ओम गुरुभ्यो नमः गम गणपतये नमः मते नमः ओम राम रामाय नमः मातेश्वर्ये नमो नमः मातृपितृचरणकमलेभ्यो नमो नमः. Welcome to Astrology for You. I myself Acharya Sanjay from Jyotish Gurukul, Adhyatma Gurukul, Astrology Gurukul from Rourkela, Odisha, India. Now in this video we will discuss about Virgo sign, the transit of Ketu to your own house, Virgo, Kanya Rashi. What will be the result in next 1.5 year when Ketu placed in this place, transit in this place? No doubt, the Rashi, your own house, Virgo sign is highly affected by this malefic planet. And such kind of Rahu-Ketu axis, Rahu-Ketu planet when transit your own house number 1 means it creates some problem in near future, no doubt. First thing is, in the whole 1.5 year, the chances for 3 kind of different diseases may chance, but not for all. Mental diseases, physical diseases, some mental fear phobia, some undecisiveness, and something, this is the more chance that something fall down from your hand, some costly item like mobiles and money and all this thing, it may destroy by your hand. It may create some instability of your life. It is very impossible, very, it is so problemable to control your daily life, daily routine and your work and all this thing, because your mind is highly affected by this malefic planet Ketu and the aspect of Rahu. Now your house and Pisces sign means the Virgo sign and Pisces sign is on the axis of Rahu and Ketu, and both planets are not so auspicious planet, they are malefic planet. And also it is a retro planet. So your mind also changes, like, your level of thinking and your level of intellect will automatically, the power of understanding, it is automatically reversed. So it may create a problem in near future, no doubt. So with some chance of cheating and fraud in the case of love. Another part is some, problem with your spouse, husband and wife relationship, love relationship. It may create some problem, and the more chance about your business house is affected. Partnership, businesses and unnecessary tour and travels is affected by Rahu and Ketu. Because now the Rahu and Ketu will transit in this house for next 1.5 year. That's why it may create some problem on the house of 7. So this is the basic thing of Ketu transit to your Virgo sign and Rahu transit to your 7th house. But if the problem is there, then solution is also there, no doubt. You need so essential that you must practice the remedy of Ketu and Rahu for next 1.5 year. The best remedy of Ketu is you must practice some rituals and spiritual practices on account of Sri Ganapati and Mother Chinnamastika. The another part about your Ketu's aspect to your 5th house, and this is the malefic aspect to your 5th house, means it creates some problem about your children, son, daughters, your love affair, love relationship, and also about your education. So it must be affected by this, because your mind is already trapped down by Ketu, and that's why your decision about your 5th house related problem and solution, it is very much painful and problemable for next 1.5 year. Also Ketu aspect to your 9th house. Then the 9th house is affected because this house is your fate, your house of father and your house of spiritual practices and law. And when Ketu aspect to this house means it may create some problem, but Ketu will give you many more kind of spiritual siddhi, the successfulness of your mantra, tantra, yantra and all this kind of practices will give you good result. But the condition of mind will change in next 1.5 year, no doubt. Ketu's result is depend upon your birth chart Ketu. In your birth chart Ketu, if gave you good results since last of your life, then now in the present Ketu will also give you good result. But it depends upon your dasa, antardasa and the present condition. But the Saturn, 6th of Saturn will give you many kind of good Raja Yoga, and the Lagna, first house Ketu may create problem, and 7th house Ketu also may create problem. But in this situation, it may some problem with your life, because up to March 2024, Guru Brahaspati, Jupiter, which is the auspicious planet, is in your 8th house. And after that March, when Jupiter changed to your 9th house, then only it is a successful and good time period, because Brahaspati, Jupiter will aspect to your own house. Then only you will save all kind of problem and all kind of negative circumstances. No doubt, this is not so good time period when any malefic planet transit to your own house. But up to March 2024, it is very essential for you to save yourself from such kind of malefic energy. Due to this Ketu, uncontrol of mind, uncontrol of speech, uncontrol of decision making, uncontrol of any kind of your life related subjects, it is not so suitable for this 1.5 year. This is very essential to control yourself from Ketu energy. If you know how to control the energy of Ketu in your first house, in your Rashi, in your moon sign, then only you will save from all kind of negative event, negative problem. And if you practice Sri Ganapati and Chinnamastika and Navagraha Santi, then remember it, this Ketu will give you good result, and it is very essential to complete all the kind of rituals and practice all kind of Ketu Santi Yajna. Thank you.